Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays back in some more Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission content here on the channel. We got another tutorial sort of video, this time around for team builds. I want to start kind of like this other new series where I do team builds that are like really OP, or just characters and teams and decks that work well together. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next after this, but as you saw from the title, this is going to be more of the one turn or turn one Gogeta team build. So we're going to go ahead and go to our deck. You can make this custom or you can make it simple. I'm going to do it simple just to make everything really easy for you and you don't have to worry about, putting certain items on or anything. This team can work super well as long as you have these specific units. Primarily, you're going to need mainly 2 units. The third one is optional, but it really does help in just the raw power and amazing functionality of this team. So let me kind of just walk you guys through and break down exactly what we got going on here. So mainly these 2 units right here. So this is your main man right here. It's going to be the Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Gogeta. This is from the Super Dragon Ball Heroes 8 set that you can actually summon on in the gacha shop, and you can see it from the appearance. He is of the HR hero type. And I'm going to show you the skill that he's got that makes him so amazing. So he has the Atomic Kamehameha, Ultimate Counter Rush, and the Mighty Fusion Warrior. Now, what you want to fixate yourself on mainly is the activation type of the attack, Mighty Fusion Warrior. The effect of this is insane. So when acting as a lone attacker, you gain plus 10k, 10,000 to your own power, and you are able to use it 3 times. You have 3 attacks per round. So this is a turn 1 or round 1 finish for you if you can land it with the charge impact. So you have 3 chances of using it. Sometimes you don't even need the 3rd chance. You can finish it off in 2 depending on the damage. And guys, remember, this is all, invariable with like, your opponent's HP, their defense and everything. So it's going to be different for everyone, but 3 turns to attack is pretty amazing, and the plus 10k to your own power is a real boost, and it's just amazing to have. And plus, it's just, look at it, it's Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, why wouldn't you want to have him on the team? Now, I know a lot of people out there are probably going to say there are more OP teams than this, and obviously, yes, there are, but I'm just saying this is a more overlooked unit. He's not necessarily underrated, but I feel like not a lot of people have really tapped into his full potential and everything, or really used him all that much. So I'm just making this series to bring light to this unit, this character. He's so amazing. So in order to get him to do this super attack in round 1, you can either use the suit Frieza, which I think you can get from the Dragon Ball Heroes 7, if I'm not mistaken, the 7th sort of like set. It's either the 7th or the 8th. I'll probably put it down in the description below, but I'm pretty sure it's the 7th. So you can use that one, the Suit Frieza, or you can use this Berserker, I guess, Prison Planet Trunks, if you want to consider him that name. And the reason why I say use this one is because he's got ability, the Sideline Support, which is a link type. So basically, you put him into support, stamina recovery status. During that first turn, you have that Gogeta up front by himself, and this will basically link up to him, and it'll just pretty much permit him to use a super attack that first round without having to increase your hero energy. As you can see, it does take 8 for the hero energy, so you won't have to worry about that. It's actually really beneficial that you have this character on here. Otherwise, this won't work round 1. You're going to have to wait until you get an accumulative amount of hero energy in order to use it. So the 3rd unit that I said was optional, but it really does help and I think would be cool, is a support unit. You can have 1 support unit per team, so might as well throw on Gine, whatever you want to pronounce her name. Again, I call her Gine, but it's awesome because she has the ability Hearty Cheer, and she doesn't actually count towards I guess having a single, unit on the attacking end for Gogeta. As you saw right there, he had to be a lone fighter. Well, because she is a support, she doesn't count towards that. So prevent enemy attacks, no stamina, attack effect, move an ally card together with this card for that ally to deal ×2 damage. The support effect alters the support area. Afterwards, ally supporters recover stamina. 1 round only, so do it the first round, link them up with Gogeta, and you're pretty much going to be good to go. And the other members on this team that I have currently, like Dark Mask King and all that stuff, that's just there for show. This is an actually like really good team, just in case Gogeta can't finalize it or you miss the charge impact and you don't actually get all 3 of them right. You always have the Mask King kind of in the background to help out and everything. We got Gogeta Super Saiyan 3, these 2 who actually have a link up and support with the Xeno Gogeta as well. So they're just there for insurance. after the first turn if you're not able to finish it for, you know, other harder missions, or if you're playing online. This is just for fun here for the other guys. But other than that, we have the Xeno Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 from the Super Dragon Ball Heroes 8 set. Very overlooked, amazing hero unit that you want to have on your team if you can pull this card. And it works so well with the Berserker Trunks from the future as the Present Planet variation with the sideline support. And if you can put on the support unit of Gine, that will just completely decimate teams. So I'm going to go ahead and go into arcade mode and just showcase it for you, just because that's an easy mode that you can kind of see everything kind of going down. We'll fight like Beerus and Whis. It'll be a fun little showcase. So I'll see you guys back over there. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have made it over to the arcade mode. I haven't played a lot of this just yet, so that's why we're going to go ahead and just try out the final boss stage of the God of Destruction Beerus Saga. This isn't the hardest quest ever, but it can be difficult depending on your team and everything. This is just mainly for the showcase, to showcase pretty much how much damage and the output of power and how well this team synergizes together. Plus, I really just want to break down exactly what I'm doing on the actual field in the gameplay. So let's go ahead and jump straight on into the battle. Like I said, the Gine is optional. She is there to help in terms of doubling your damage. Now, this is also just a really good team to have in general if you're trying to grind out certain missions, or you're trying to 100% complete certain missions, or the story mode, or even just, you know, the arcade mode in general. So basically what you want to do is you want to keep your Gogeta all the way up front, and you want to get Trunks to link and lock on with, you know, Gogeta up front. Okay, Gogeta has to be by himself. Again, the Gine is optional. She doesn't count towards an extra team member on the field in attack mode because she is of the support unit. So we're going to go ahead and get all that increase up there. And basically what she does is she gets a giant hunk of meat and throws it at the attacker, which I guess they would eat or whatever. It's called a hearty cheer. And you get that double damage going on, and it's beautiful. Unless you're able to get some kind of method into increasing your power level, it's not really going to matter too much. You'll probably just go second. Like I said, I'm just showing this for the sake of the video to show that, you know, he can still take hits even if you don't go first out of all of them. But obviously, it is in your best interest, if possible, to go first. But, you know, going second is usually how I've done it this whole time. Again, the hero power isn't all that good. Let's see if we can land here. Hey, there we go. Got a perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I got lucky there, dude. It's so hard to sometimes get a perfect, but like I said before in previous videos and stuff, I feel like if I cover the meter, my opponent's meter, I'm pretty good to go. So try to block Beerus here, or I just, not really block, but clock. Oh, I got a perfect again. Let's go, dude. We out here with the perfects. Let's freaking go, dude. So again, Beerus and Whis, they really don't do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure if you just time everything right, you'll be just fine with the charge impact. Now let's go ahead and show my power now. It's my turn now, dude. Looking like my boy Gogeta. All right, let's try to get another perfect here. Hey, let's go, dude. No freaking way. Okay, this is actually kind of hard to do. I don't know how it's working, but basically what happens is each time you get a perfect, or not even a perfect, you don't even have to get a perfect, just win the charge impact battle, you get to use the ultimate atomic Kamehameha. And right here, depending on their defenses and everything, and you know what you have currently on your character, can we get another one? Let's go. We got a miracle. That's actually a miracle that I got a miracle. So double going on there. I did about 11k. This one should also do another 11k. But atomic Kamehameha, probably one of the coolest looking moves in this game, bro. Like, look at that. I absolutely adore it. 16,000 that one did. So again, it varies from time to time, depending on, you know, just like what's really going on with what you stacked your team with and everything. But even if he doesn't clear it the first turn, you always have your members, you know, the backup singers there for the second round to help you out. That's why it was good to have them in the background for the recovery and everything. But that's pretty much it, my friends. I just really wanted to showcase how awesome and amazing this team can really be. I would hope to see more people using this team often, maybe even online. Hopefully this video was informative. I want to pick at your brain and ask, what do you guys want to see in terms of OP team builds? If you have any cool team builds that you made, comment down below telling me exactly what's going on with the team that you made, if it's something that would be really overpowered or really beneficial. And it doesn't even have to be like overpowered, but just like really cool team builds that have great units on there that synergize well together and you feel would be a fun showcase for me to do. Just let me know and I'd be down to do it. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And again, just the feedback has been amazing and I'm truly thankful for everything. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Take care. Have a great day, my friends. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.